Hello everyone. From today I am going to start a playlist. And in this playlist I will be making daily videos and all of these videos will be dedicated towards IPL. I will basically do match analysis. So on the match day I will be analyzing the match. I will be analyzing both the teams, their squad, pitch and what will be the results of the match, which team is looking much more favorable. All of this will be done. And after this analysis part, I will be giving some of the predictions, some of the detailed predictions which I have researched on the basis of the analysis. And those predictions will be given after the part of the analysis. So today we have a match between Gujarat Titans and Punjab Kings, which is the fifth match of IPL. So if we look on both the teams, at first let me talk about Punjab Kings. Punjab Kings, I feel they have made a better team. If we compare this team with the previous season, this team is looking much more sound and much more promising than the previous team. So if we start with the wicketkeeper of the Punjab Kings, Josh Inglis is in sublime form, and we have seen it in the ICC Champions Trophy. He is a very good wicketkeeper batsman. So he is in sublime form, and I think form is very important. If we talk about T20 games, then a batsman who is much more powerful, a batsman who is much more talented, those things matters. But if that batsman has a form, then that becomes very crucial. So I think Josh Inglis is a very good batsman, and I think he will perform. He's a good wicketkeeper batsman. Next, their captain is Shreyas Iyer, who was basically in KKR. Now he is in Punjab. So Shreyas Iyer is the price tag on Shreyas Iyer will be a very huge thing. Rishabh Pant, on the previous day, we have seen that Rishabh Pant, who was basically one of the most expensive players of IPL, was not up to the mark or was unable to deliver up to the price tag. But I think Shreyas Iyer can perform. There another wicketkeeper batsman is Simran Singh. I think he can play as a batter. If we talk about Josh Inglis doing the wicket keeping, then he can play as a batter. And even if Simran Singh is playing as a wicket keeper, then Josh Inglis can play as a batter. Both of them has the potential to play only as batter. Even wicket keeper is basically additional. That means even if they don't do wicket keeping, still they deserve a place in the team. Then Glenn Maxwell needs no introduction. Nehal Adera, this batsman was in Mumbai in the previous season, and I have seen this batsman. He really bats well. So this left-handed batsman, I think he will perform, and he is a very good batsman. I don't know about his current form, but he is a good batsman. He can hit big sixes. Marcus Stoinis, Shashank Singh, another promising youngster, Shashank Singh. We have seen a lot of Shashank Singh in the previous season, and um, what his fellow batsmen did yesterday, nobody must have forgot that. We have seen Shashank Singh and Abhishek Sharma both playing together in Punjab in the previous season, and what destruction they had made. Now Shashank Singh is here, but Abhishek Sharma is not, and Abhishek Sharma um, has played a very beautiful knock on the previous night. So I think Shashank Singh can perform up to the mark. Marco Jansen, is a he can bowl, and he's a very good. Sorry, I have mispronounced the name of it was Ashutosh Sharma, not Abhishek Sharma. Sorry for mispronouncing the name. If you talk about Marco Jansen, I think Marco Jansen can provide some pusher runs with that. So this is more or less the team of the Punjab. Chahal is here, and Lockie Ferguson is also here. As per my prediction, I will be saying that if Punjab if I talk about the four foreigners of Punjab, then I think they will go with Marcus Stoinis, Maxwell for sure, and Marco Jansen will also be there. And probably they might go with Lockie Ferguson, or they might go with Josh Inglis. This will be the trade-off. So this team looks very solid in terms of their batting. If I talk, their batting is very solid, and in terms of their bowling, Arshdeep Singh is present, Chahal is here, and Lockie Ferguson is also here, and Kuldeep Sen, Kuldeep Sen, this bowler is also very promising. Mushid Khan is here. Mushid Khan is probably the brother of Sarfaraz Khan. I don't know, he might get a chance to play today also. So these are the, I think bowling lineup is little bit, suppose 70, 80, but batting lineup is 100 out of 100. Their batting lineup is very good, sublime. If we talk about Gujarat Titans, then Josh Butler, another, I mean, what to tell about Josh Butler? He is one of the best in the business. Shubman Gill is the captain. Sai Sudarshan, another promising batsman. I think Sai Sudarshan can be a very good batsman, and he can perform very well. We have seen some glimpses of his performance in the previous season, but I think he can perform much better than that. He has very much potential in himself. Glenn Phillips, I don't trust this player much because he is a very good fielder, but as a batsman, I don't see much more potential in him. Shah Rukh Khan, he can finish matches. Washington Sundar is here. He can also play some crucial knocks. Rashid Khan, X factor of their team. Kangiso Ravada, they have got Ravada this season, and Ravada is can change matches on his own. Mohammad Siraj is here, but in T20 matches, I don't count on Siraj much, but still, he's an experienced bowler. Ishant Sharma, Muhibal Lamrori is here also, and Anuj Rawat is here also. But if I talk about X factor in this team, then I can see only Josh Butler as a X factor in their team, and I can say that Rashid Khan is the X factor of that team. Any other player can't change the match on their own. So probably in terms of X factor, I can see that PBKS is much more ahead because in PBKS I can see Marcus Stoinis is a very good player, very and talk about Josh Linglis, very good player. We haven't seen much of him in IPL obviously, but he's a very good player and he's very much destructive. So Praxington, Iyer, English, Glenn Maxwell, all of and Stoinis obviously, and Chahal, all of these are X factors of their team. So in terms of X factor, if I compare, I think PBKS is much more ahead. But obviously GT is also having a very fine team. If they perform up to their mark, they can also win the match. But if I talk about the comparison of bowling lineup between GT and PBKS, then I think if we talk about the bowling lineup, I will probably say that PBKS is little bit ahead of um, Gujarat Titans because if they go with Marco Jansen, then Harpreet Brad is here also, and we have some other bowlers. Chahal is present. Arshdeep Singh, a very good left-arm bowler, and if they go with Ferguson, in that case, their bowling lineup is very good in comparison to this bowling lineup of Gujarat Titans. Gujarat Titans GT have only one X factor in their bowling lineup, and that is Rashid Khan, who can change the match on his own. But except Rashid Khan, I don't see any threat in their bowling lineup. Washington Sundar can do good bowling, but he is not a threat. And even if I talk about Ishant Sharma or Mohammad Siraj or Jayant Yadav, they are not any threat to the opponent batsman. Okay, but this batsman, I don't think GT can play Gerald Godse. But if he plays Gerald Godse, he's a good bowler. But in T20s, I don't know if the pitch is not supporting the bowlers, then he can be expensive also because of his pace. So I see that in terms of bowling lineup, PBK's Punjab Kings are quite ahead of GT. And if I say in terms of batting lineup, there is no comparison between these two teams because if we remove Josh Butler, Shubman Gill, and I have seen the name of another batsman here. Let me just check. Yes, if we remove this two batsmen or these three batsmen from the top. Shah Rukh Khan is a finisher, but actually Shah Rukh Khan is a good batsman, but he's not as much promising as the youngsters like Shashank Singh or this kid Ashutosh Sharma, because Shah Rukh Khan is a finisher, but he can't win you crunch matches. He may win you some matches, which is in case of 20 required of the last over. He can win you those matches, but I'm not sure how consistently he can do that. But he's a good batsman. But if we remove Josh Butler and Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan from the top, then their batting lineup is very weak. Glenn Phillips, I can't trust Glenn Phillips because he's not a good batsman. As per my opinion, he's not up to the mark. I feel, and Shai Sudarshan is also a very anchor type of batsman. He likes to anchor the innings. So in their batting lineup, if we talk about the destructive batsmen who can actually score the runs in 250 strike rate or 300 strike rate or 200 strike rate, then I can find only Josh Butler and Shubman Gill in that list. There is no other batsman who can actually strike on that rate. So overall, if we compare in terms of PBKs, they have destructive batsmen. Josh English can bat into 200 strike rate. Russ Signan can bat. Glenn Maxwell, Marcus Stiney, Shashank Singh, all of them can bat into 200 strike rate. So, in terms of batting lineup, also PBKS is much more ahead of GT. So, in bowling lineup, I will say that if GT is 60 out of 100, PBKS is 80 out of 100. And in terms of batting lineup, I will say GT is probably 40 out of 100 and PBKS is 90 out of 100. There is no comparison in between them. But still, all of these predictions are only on paper. We don't know what will happen in the match. If we talk about the pitch of this match, it is going to be played in Narendra Modi Stadium of Ahmedabad, and I think this pitch is a little bit slow. We can't see 250 or 230 being scored in this stadium, but I feel still there will be possibilities of 180 to 190 runs happening on this ground. So if I go to the prediction part now, so this is the prediction post. Now, if I talk about the prediction, now I am not going to predict the toss and all these things. As per my opinion, the winner should be Punjab. Okay, Punjab is favorite here. Gujarat is being shown as favorite, but as per my opinion, Punjab this team is much more powerful than Gujarat, and I think Punjab is going to win. Now, if I have to predict, then the winner will be Punjab. And what more I will be willing to predict is let me see the totals. So let me see this. Okay, so I can predict this actually that if I talk about Gujarat Titans total runs in the first 6 overs, here Josh Butler will come to bat. Okay, so Josh Butler is a very key customer, and Shubman Gill will also bat. If they bat well, I feel this will be 57 up. Their power play total will be above 57. Okay, so this will be 57 over. Okay, if we say Gujarat Titans total runs. Okay, this is over. Now, if we talk about Punjab Kings total runs in first 6 overs. And Josh, if I say their openers, I feel if I see the team list again, who will be the openers of Punjab Kings? Punjab Kings might go with. It is very difficult because they don't have any recognized openers. Who is going to open for them? I think Prabhsingham Singh might open, and probably Josh English will open. If Josh English and Prabhsingham opens, and I don't see Shreyas Iyer opening, and they don't have any other openers in their list, so I feel Prabhsingham will open for sure. Shreyas Iyer will come at one down, and I think Josh English will open. So Josh English and Prabhsingham will open, and this is also a very destructive duo. Um, I think it will be above 53. Punjab's total run will be above 53. Okay, so these are the two predictions, and the total runs. If I have to predict the total runs, although that option is not here, if I have to predict the total runs of the Punjab, then I will say the total runs of Punjab. Whoever I feel if Punjab bats first, if Punjab bats first, then I feel the run will be above 180 for sure, and GT will not be able to chase that. And if Gujarat bat first, Gujarat elects to bat, I feel in that case or in that scenario, their score will be above 170. Okay, above 170. So that will be my prediction for the today's match, and I am backing Punjab on this match because Punjab has a very sound team and they can perform. Those players are basically those players are in form. That is the main reason I'm backing Punjab today.